So hey guys, before I do a video and speak about my thoughts on, well, I haven't bought the book, but I've seen the videos and heard about what it is, the new 40k Apocalypse book. And to be honest with you, it's not a book I particularly want to get, because it's £45. You get new data sheets, yep, you get new missions, and the rest is just a giant PDF for the 5th edition one. It's pretty much stupid. Basically, all that could have been put into the White Dwarf, because it's now 45 quid extra you go spend now to go use your formations and your super heavies. But the reason why it's not worth it is just, it's not worth it, it's just what I've seen and read and been told is, it's just, I really don't like the way they've put it out there. It's like, it's no longer, it's taken like the tactical side out of 40k out, and basically said, bring whatever the fuck you want, throw it on the table, and give it stupid rules. It's like you've got the only reason why I would personally buy it is because the rules for Armageddon are in it, and that's the only reason why I would probably buy it. But the thing is, always something I am gonna have to buy, because once again, I like to use my Bane Blades, my super heavies and all this, but it's no longer a tactical game. I mean, basically they've put all of these like extras, has made it quite, some of it's actually pretty good, but it should be I reckon it should be optional if you wanted these rules in. It's like you have scheduled breaks, and then all these other rules come into play, and all this, and to me, that's no good for me. That ain't, man, because I like a long strategic game, and the bigger games, I like bigger games when they take long, and but this is like, basically, bring every tank, every big gun you have, throw it on the table and blow everything up. But that's my opinion anyway, guys. But I would like to hear yours. But to be honest with you, that Apocalypse book looks nice, not fast on the rules, could have been released in White Dwarf, but we all have our own opinions, don't we? So I would like to hear what you guys have to say about the book, because I'm not a particular fan of it. I've done a video the other night, and it was continuing the review of the Imperial Guard Codex. I finished off the HQ section, but for some reason the video's come out in 6 different parts, and it's repeated itself in certain parts. So I am going to have to remake that video now, find out what it was I was doing, because I usually write everything down on a piece of paper before I do a video, and do the whole thing again, which is a bugger now, because I was hoping to get that video out, but my bloody phone conked out on me. So I'm doing it. I'm doing the 40k building. Obviously this is the base for it. There's one of the walls. I've got the first 2 gluing together. It's going to be a 2-story ruin. There will be a roof which goes on top of it, with a proper ruin sculpture on the top, or probably just a flat roof. Most probably a flat roof. We'll see what happens. But this is not going to be like one of those rooms where it's been hit by a seed shell and blown it up. It's basically been in a incendiary shell where it's basically just been burnt out on the inside. So hopefully once that dries up, I can fix the floors onto it, paint that up, and I'll go do the smoke now, just then put the floors on and all this. But yeah, I got some bits and bobs with barrels and stuff to stick in there. So these do outline. If you do styrofoam buildings, carpenter's L brackets are about 50mm on each facing, and they work really well. Hold on. For supporting it up while it dries. I think if I pull that away, it will still hold. Hopefully this one. Hold on. Don't want to knock it too much. Right. Put it on there. Yes, it does work really well. I'm probably going to paint up one of them now. Stick them on the inside as a permanent support, because they are quite flimsy without the paper bit on. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom out. Because this stuff is, but it's just that sandwich foam board which you rip the paper off. But I've done a concrete block effect which I'll be painting up later. So that's the inside. This is the outside. So it gives it more of a dynamic feel. So yeah, it's just basically get into it. Guys, I'll try and sort out that other video later and I'll try and get uploaded, so I'll see you soon. Toodles!